people. Elizabeth Elliot, you know who Elizabeth Elliot
Yeah.
is? Wife of Jim Elliot, who was a missionary that went to some remote island, and as soon as he
Got killed.
got killed. As soon as he got there, got speared by a bunch of guys, and she ended up going back. And
Very cool story.
yeah,
Pretty wild.
Worth doing your homework on that story.
Yeah.
Pretty special people.
he has that quote: he is no fool who gives when he cannot keep to gain what he cannot lose,"
I love it.
which is on the wall here.
I love it.
Yeah. Anyways, Elizabeth Elliot, so she went back actually with some of the other wives of the guys who got killed, and they went and reached those tribes with the gospel. And a lot of them got saved. But she has a quote, which I love. The best way to find out whether or not you have a servant's heart is to see what your reaction is when someone treats you like one.
Hmm.
You get that? When someone
I
treats...
fully understand it.
Yeah, so someone treats you like a
Hey,
servant.
Gary, go grab this for me.
Yeah, exactly. What's your reaction? Are we like, who am I
Yes,
to grab
ma'am.
that for you?
Yes, me.
Yeah. Be like,
Yes.
love us, serve as Christ served the church. Right? Love your wife as Christ served the church. Yeah.
She's pretty easy to love.
Yeah. Which I think is pretty convicting. When you read that, you're like, okay, how do I respond when that happens? Because that's what we're called to be like. So if we're responding with a bunch of arrogance, then we're like, oh, got some crap to work on. Heart change.
Need to do some freedom sessions, maybe.
Yeah, how's Freedom Session going? Freedom Sessions is going in Alberta, and we can edit this out if you want me to, but you're doing it. So.
Yeah, I'm among the first group that's doing it. We're on week 11.
That's awesome, man.
It's been good at breaking me down.
Is it breaking you down?
Yeah, it showed me a lot of stuff doing the inventories and especially writing it all down. That some hard stuff going through some of the stuff that the hurt and the pain, and the cool part is that you get to sit there with a group of guys and you all get to talk about it
Completely
and realize
honest.
that I'm not the only guy struggling with this or that.
Did you honestly feel like you were? Did you? Because you probably had pretty good level of openness with people.
Yeah, I've never really shared the deepest,
to the extent.
darkest.
Okay.
Like some places I had, so it wasn't the first place I'd opened up. But yeah, it was.
Do you have an honest group? Do you feel like you got an honest group?
I think pretty honest. I think. I think we've all gained a level of trust, and
So cool.
some of them maybe have a little more to share, and some don't, and
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
it's pretty cool. I'm
And
looking
I
forward to it. Like I think week 11 and 12 is like at the bottom of the hole, and hopefully we get to start coming up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Gary's one.
There's a little chart on week 13, isn't there? That says
It's a ways out. Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there. You are right.
But
there.
so
Basically, the minute you start doing step 5, like if people actually if they do all their inventories honestly and then do step 5 properly, then you start to have some real freedom, right?
Okay,
Step
so is
5
the-
sharing with someone else, right?
okay, so is the shield inventory, which step is that
That's
then?
4.
That's
Those are
4.
all
We're
the
still on
inventories
4.
are Step 4.
Oh,
And then
okay.
4 is a grind.
Yeah.
And
4 is
it's
when a lot of
fascinating.
people quit.
Yeah.
People quit the whole journey.
It's true. Yeah.
And it's interesting because people, like you said, and I mean, people, there again, you don't have to share everything with your group. Right? I
Mhm.
think that's
Mhm.
that's actually one of the big reasons people won't do freedom sessions because
Yeah.
I'm in a small group. And you don't
Yeah.
you don't have to share everything at all. You can be whatever level of honest you want.
Mhm.
What I find cool is how honest people are in that group
Mhm.
because often people share everything in their small
Yeah.
group.
That's
like,
me.
Man, but you know how much you're trusting these guys in?
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool, right?
It is.
Because I don't know how your experience is, but for us, in the world we live in here, like how often are you doing life on day to day and being really honest about the real stuff that's going on in your life? You just don't.
I'm learning to like open up a little bit more, even with other
those
people.
concrete truck drivers, you're just unloading.
They heard way too much on our Christmas party. Might have had some encouragement there. A couple of drinks and
A few wobbly
You
pops.
start sharing.
loose at the front.
A little
with a
too much.
microphone in your hand.
Yeah. So, yeah. But it's good.
People need that,
And
man.
people do.
need that.
Yeah,
People need
people
somebody
do.
to lead by example and be vulnerable. And everybody wants that. People want deep connection. People want to know that no matter how screwed up they are, they're cared for and they're special and they matter, right? It's fascinating that we don't have that, especially in our Christian culture. We literally should be fostering that.
That's where
Well-
one place it should be.
James 5, I was talking about it this morning with Kyle. Confess your sins one to another and pray for each other that you may be forgiven or
Healed, I think.
healed. That's pretty huge. You know, I look at the Southern Alberta and like my own struggles with alcohol. When growing up,
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.